We are watching some rain over the next few days. 69 degrees is the expected high temperature today in the city of Boston. 69 degrees is the temperature right now. As we take a look over the city, it is a nice blue sunny day, not a cloud in the sky. As we look up into the sky, it is just a fantastic day with a pretty strong northwesterly breeze, but it's a mild day because we didn't get too cool overnight last night. That's because we had a southwesterly breeze bringing in a somewhat mild air and disrupting the cooling process that goes on overnight. So because it was a mild night, we start out a little bit warmer, we warm up a little bit more during the day. But now we had a cold front go by, and so that opened up the floodgates to a pretty strong northwesterly breeze from a high pressure system to the west of us. So for the next few days, we'll be cooling down. This will start our cooling trend. It'll be breezy, and the forecast for tonight, tomorrow, and Monday is trending less wet for southern New England than I would have thought maybe yesterday. So let me step you through the timeline. Today, nothing going on. Maybe a few clouds bubble up, but I think the threat is very low for the day today. We'll watch for some rain tomorrow. Tonight, the clouds increase. Tomorrow, that's when we'll have potentially some rain to deal with. Now, this model is having the rain be in Connecticut, in western Massachusetts, in the city of Boston. I've been looking at the moisture data, and I think the majority of the moisture is going to stay to the north of the city and maybe the city, but I would definitely rule out during the day tomorrow any rain in Connecticut. I think you guys are going to stay mostly dry through the majority of this event. It's the city in northern Massachusetts that will have to watch for some rain. I think the city does a good job of staying dry throughout the day tomorrow. It's the afternoon that we'll have to watch for maybe some rain. 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll have to see if maybe we can get some rain. We'll get a break overnight on Sunday night, and then we'll have to watch for some rain on Monday. Earlier, I thought maybe we would get some moisture as we head into Monday throughout southern New England, but now it looks like it's going to be a very small pocket of moisture confined south of southern New England, so maybe we get a few rain bands Monday morning that clip the Cape, but other than that, that's pretty much the majority or the entirety of this event. Monday will clear the clouds out, so we may thin the clouds out a little bit once we head towards Sunday afternoon, and that's because some high pressure will be moving in. So if you get under any breaks of rain, it might be a little bit hard to bring in any cloud cover through the day on Sunday afternoon. So definitely not expecting any full clearing, but definitely maybe some breaks of sun throughout a pretty overcast day. It's Monday that will clear the clouds out significantly. So Monday morning, it's a pretty cloudy day out there. We have a northeasterly breeze, a low pressure system over our head, but it's not really producing rain because we don't got a lot of moisture over us. Once that moves out, it'll open up the door for a northwesterly breeze like we have today, and that will try to bring some moisture in, but I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of cloud creation to the northwest of us. So any clouds that do make it over our area, they're moving into a very dry environment and some strong winds over our area. I don't think they're going to have an easy time maintaining themselves over southern New England, but it's kind of a partly cloudy day for your Monday afternoon, and then definitely some places could be mostly sunny. As far as rain, we're talking about maybe a ½ inch of rain in the city. This is going to say about an inch of rain for most of us, but I think we can easily and safely cut that total in half to about a ½ inch of rain for the city, maybe 3/4 of an inch, but I think that's generous. And for the western part of the state, same thing, ½ inch, maybe 3/4. It's the only area that I think we maybe could pick up an inch of rain is going to be north of Boston, and that's because I think we're going to be dealing with rain throughout most of the afternoon of tomorrow. Connecticut, not expecting much, maybe 2/10 of an inch of rain at best. So for today, it's a sunny, breezy day, and the winds are northwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Quite a pleasant day to maybe go outside and take a walk, ride your bike. It is a fantastic day out there. For tomorrow, it's a cloudy and rainy day to start, and then maybe we thin some of the clouds by the afternoon. Most of the rain that does form should stay to the north of Boston, but a general idea that maybe we could get some rain in the city once we head towards the afternoon of tomorrow versus the day of tomorrow. Temps today, 69 in Boston, and then the low 70s in the western part of the state. On the Cape, it's a little bit cooler, but that's mainly the bay side of the Cape versus the outer Cape, and that's because we have a northwesterly breeze, so that brings in somewhat cooler water off the ocean. The water temperature is 61 degrees, so that cools the land off just a little bit. For tonight, we'll be sitting at about 48 degrees in the city, 49 on the Cape. Now it'll be much warmer on the Cape, and that's because we have a northwesterly breeze, and that cools us off during the day, but it warms the land off at night. Warms the land up at night because the ocean will be warmer than the land. And overall, Boston is definitely a little bit warmer than the western part of the state just because it is the lower elevations. For tomorrow, 57 in Boston and then the mid-60s in the western part of the state. Now, the city will actually be warmest once we head towards 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and that's because we have a whole lot of clouds tomorrow night. We won't be getting much cooling during the night, plus a northeasterly breeze will bring in some warm air off the ocean. So I actually think the majority of our warming will be once we head towards tomorrow night, and that'll be sitting in about 57 degrees. But there will be a sharp cutoff tomorrow night for temperatures. 57 in Boston tomorrow night, and then we'll be in the 30s in the western part of the state, upper 30s, but still quite a big temperature difference. Like I said, this will start what will begin a pretty big cooling trend. 69 today, and then you can just see those temps drop off. We'll have to watch for some rain at times tomorrow. Clouds early on Monday. I don't think we're going to get much rain, and they clear out for Monday afternoon, setting up about a partly cloudy day. Partly cloudy for Tuesday. It gets windy again, and then it gets cool as well into the low 50s, and that will be in the city as well. But at least we will have that sunshine for the second half of next week. That's my latest forecast for right now. I'll be back with another update tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day and enjoy the fantastic weather outside.